So Arsenal 2, Brighton 0. And we have gone back to the top of the league for now. It's currently 44 minutes, 20 seconds gone at Anfield, still 0-0. And Liverpool are trying to outdo our disaster class in finishing today because they've missed so many chances.
Yeah, I'm saying, look at it now, brother. Like, this is shocking.
This could have been 5 already. However, make sure you do smash the like button. Make sure you sub to me, 44 away from 90k. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner. If I can get the link in the title, it'll be there. If not, in description. And yeah, pure domination of a football match. Never really felt like we'd concede. Some good performers out there. Listen, I thought Odegaard, despite wasting all his chances, I thought he played well today. I thought Rice played well today. 29 bagged the killer goal. We've unlocked him. But that was so frustrating to watch, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, it was a snooze fest, man, when it comes down to finishing. If there's a game this year that just highlights the reason that we should be looking for a striker, this was it. This was the one game this year that showed. I mean, what the hell is happening to Martinelli, man? I mean, what's going on there?
He's been awful all season.
Yeah, I mean, he has taken a step back.
He slows our attacks down.
Yeah, and
before he used to be dynamic, drive forward. Now it bounces off him, and he takes 5 touches, and they all get back.
Lee, I counted during the one of our attacks. He touched the ball 12 times. 12. I mean, just
the 12 where he ran around in a circle in the box. Yeah. I know which one.
I mean, we literally were attacking, and we're in a potent position to have a shot on goal. He stops and he circles, he spins, he goes back, he dribbles again, he doesn't look up. And at this stage, he needs to fix up, or he needs to sit down a few games. Mm-hmm. He needs to sit down a few games and get something about himself. It seemed like whenever the manager would sit him down, he'd come in like a house on fire. So maybe we need to revisit that.
Yeah, facts. Listen, the game. If you look at the result, you go, "Oh, Arsenal killed it off at the end. Oh, it must have been a tight game." Yeah, if you just see the scoreline. But if you actually watch the game on another day, we could have bagged 7 or 8 goals in that game, man.
Yeah,
like 29 missed a free header. Odegaard missed a couple. The mad save from their keeper off of Odegaard's chance. Saka wasting 2 shots in a minute on his right foot. Yeah, Jesus fumbling around in the box. Yeah, obviously he scored. Nice finish. Nobody marking him. Yeah, had to be in the right place at the right time. I just see that. Andrew Tate just got kicked in the head by Endo. But he looks like Andrew Tate, bro.
He did.
Andrew Tate before the clout and that.
Kickboxing Tate.
Yeah, Carla, that was the kickboxing Andrew Tate. But Endo tried kickboxing him in the head. But no, all jokes aside, on another day that could have been 6 or 7. Yeah. But we have to polish up our finishing, man. Way too many touches in the penalty box. Yeah, Declan Rice. Yeah, like Eddie. We said about Eddie when he came on. Yes, he set up the goal, the killer goal. Yeah, but there was an opportunity, where he made a run to the back stick where he should have come across the front stick, and then Rice has got the opportunity to finish that off. Yeah, he didn't do it. And it's just like little moments like that are crucial, especially when like the margins, like Arteta says, are so fine. They are fine. Listen, to win the Premier League is not easy. We know this, hence why we ain't done it for 20 years. But when you have an opportunity to go and get your goal difference up against a team that don't even want to play football today, which is kind of shocking, really, that they came just to park the bus. They don't park the bus under him. Yeah, but they've leaked a lot of goals. They've been losing, like in the Premier League, blah, blah, blah. Nicked a last-minute winner the other week. That was their first win for 8 games or whatever. Yeah, so I kind of get it. But at the same time, we had a chance there today to rack our goal difference through the roof. And we missed a massive opportunity. And now we go to Anfield next week. We can't be that wasteful because you ain't getting that many chances. Yeah.
And we've got to put that stuff in the back of the net, man. I mean, it's just way too many touches down in the box. Way too, we get up there and attack, we slow it down, and we pass it back. We have got to get a striker in here, Lee. And I don't hear anything about financial fair play and we got to sell before we buy, and we got to go. And, if we can move people in, we may be able to get somebody. Loan deals at the last second. No, we know what we need. Name starts with an I, ends with a T. You know what it is. It's time to bring him on in, cut the check. The check needs to be cut. Lee, I want to say this, man. That Havertz has unlocked the Triforce. He has found the Triforce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just score, baby. Just keep scoring. Just keep scoring, man. Just keep scoring, bro. That's all I want. He didn't have the best game, but he scored. Yeah, that's all I want. Hey, man, when you $65 million price tag, just score, bro. That's all I need you to do. Just score, And like I said, he didn't have the most standout game today, but anytime you can add another talent to that goal scoring list, I mean, he's right there with the top, in the top, at least top half of our scores for the year. So I mean, that's a plus. So it was good to see him score again today. I'll probably go out on a limb and say he's, as of right now, he's probably the player of the month for December, which is crazy. I thought I didn't never think I'd be saying that, but he had a good one. And I'm gonna tell you what my concern is for next week. There's two concerns: one, our attack, and two, this goalkeeper. That we almost that first half, that flap, he has to get that out of his game, man. He has to get that out of his game, because if Rhea does not get that out of his game, he's going. I was sitting here watching the Liverpool, and I was thinking about, like, man, he at some point he's gonna cost us big time, with these flaps and stuff like that. He's unsure of himself, But other than that, Lee, we got the 3 points. Not gonna scream and kick. We all know what we need. I think everybody, even the most ardent top gooner, knows that we need an attacker, not Dominic Solanke. No. We need a man's man. We need a goalkeeper, and we actually need. I kind of feel like we need. If Partey's moving on, we've heard a lot of rumblings about that this week. If he's moving on, then we need to be looking at gentlemen like Fofana at Monaco. We need a big bad man in midfield to part to the right.
Somebody's going to rough everyone up, man.
Yeah. We need somebody that's going to be stout in midfield, and we need another left back too, because all this stuff and all game, that just ain't gonna that's not gonna work.
I said it on the watch along. This guy's way too emotional to be a footballer.
Nope. So
his head goes too quick. His head goes too quick. Yeah, he's too emotional. Yeah, and he tries being the passion merchant and all of that, which is great.
Just play your game.
Yeah, just play. The same with Odegaard today. Odegaard, I thought he played well today. Does some great bit of skills, and all. He was getting in the right spots and that. Yeah, but ultimately, too many touches. He could have had a hat-trick today.
Yeah, I mean, especially on the what was that one we saw? He got the ball. It was literally right in front of goal, and he took an extra touch. And it's just like, bro. See, he went last year. He got 15 goals because he wasn't doing that. It was
he's overthinking it now. Now he's trying to be flash. It's like, bro, just keep it simple. Yeah.
Yep.
The amount of times he drops the shoulder, then drops it again, then drops it again. It's like, mate, just hit the ball. Yeah. Yep. If that's Kevin De Bruyne, he ain't dropping shoulders left, right, and center. He's hitting that ball top bins.
Yep.
Yeah. And that is the fine margins. Like today, cool, it don't matter. We won the game 2-0, clean sheet, we move on. Yeah. But in a tight game, and that was a tight game in terms of the scoreline, but in a tight game next week up at Anfield, you can't be doing that and hoping to score and dropping shoulder. No, just hit the ball, mate. Yeah, because you ain't getting 25 chances at Anfield.
No,
you're going to get about 5 or 6 if you're lucky, and out of them 5 or 6, only 2 or 3 are going to be clear cut.
They just flashed the stats right here in front of me. 15 shots on goal for Liverpool. United has 2. I mean, so that tells you how next week you better.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to outdo our disaster class in finishing today because they should be 5-0 up.
Yeah. You better make it count next week. I know that, and then next week is going to be a massive test. And we're kind of getting into that realm, Lee, where we were last year, where we said, we're going to find out. We're going to find out in January the ambition, the true ambition of this football club, because we are in 2 competitions here that we should be 3 technically. Two. Excuse me, the FA Cup and this 3 Champions League and in the Premier League. We need to be winning something this year.
Yep,
we have to win something, and quite frankly, it needs to be the Champions League or the Premier League, or you know what? All 3 are on the table. Everything is on the table for me for right now. Everything.
I think if you ask Arsenal fans en masse, the FA Cup's the lowest of the 3 that they'd take.
Yeah,
but at the same time, we'd take anything. We have to win something. And we've sat here. I think the World Cup final was about this time last year. Yeah, but all the way through shows before that. I think the last game we did before they went to the World Cup was the Wolves game at home. Yeah, and we sat on that fan cam and on the player ratings and all of that, and we're sitting there on shows, and you're in the comments as well. And everyone was together. We need a good January. Fast forward a whole 12 months later, we're sitting there at the summit of the league again in December saying we need a good January. There's a reason he didn't make his subs until they made 4. He don't rate that bench.
Yeah.
He don't rate Nelson. He don't rate Trossard. Yeah, he likes him, but he don't rate him that highly. Reece Nelson was cheaper to keep on £100,000 a week than it was to go and buy someone to replace him. And the club didn't want to go and buy someone and allow Reece to leave. Yeah, because then that would maybe eat into our budget going forward in the next 12 months. Yeah, and financial fair play, all this crap. Yeah. So I kind of get it, but at the same time, don't put the kid on £100,000 a week.
Bingo.
Yeah, just give him 40 or 50 or 60. And if you don't like it, cool, leave them. We'll put a kid on the bench. Yeah. Like, yeah, Jorginho, 120 grand a week. Yeah, I know he was missing today. He don't rate Jorginho that highly. Yeah, let's be real with it. Yeah, like, and then you look at some of the other players. Smith Rowe today, fair play. He came on, he looked all right. He should have scored. Yeah, he looked half decent. But are we going to get the Smith Rowe from 2 years ago that helped keep this manager in a job? Yeah. When you look at the rest of the players, Kivior, sorry, mate, he's trash.
Nah, he's not. That's one you have to take on the chin.
24 million for that.
Yeah.
Then you look at Eddie. Sorry, mate, trash. I know he set the second goal up. You are not IQ'd up enough, mate, to go and be a top striker in the Premier League for Arsenal, to win us a title. But they're the subs, mate. They're the subs. We're looking at that bench going, right, well, what we're doing? Okay, so Trossard, Eddie, Reece, Kivior.
Fabio.
Okay, so, yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not great. Tomiyasu is probably our best bench option along with Trossard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and people are telling us we've seen the fixed bench and all of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, this lot better go and replace some of these idiots here, right, in January. Yeah, because we need a striker, a midfielder, and a defender. Because if we get them centre-backs injured, we're finished.
Yeah, we're shout out, and they had a great game today too, by the way. That was a stout.
Oh, that was comfy, innit?
Yeah, stout performance for them, considering that they stunk it up the last 2 or 3 games.
That was probably the perfect game for them today. Yeah, they probably thought this is easy because normally Brighton are running everywhere.
yeah. So that was good that they had a performance. But you're 100% correct. One of those two go down for a long-term injury, and it's chaos. Declan Rice goes down for injury, chaos. There are certain areas in this team that if we lose any players, it is panic station. And that
Saka's another one.
Saka's another one.
Despite not playing that great today. Yeah, he's a problem for most teams on a regular basis. So, man, we
got to be active. Hey, Lee, we got to be active because we know City's going to be active. They're not going to keep putting up with that junk they're doing. And Liverpool is probably going to try to tie up a few loose ends. And then
good evening down at Aston Villa.
You beat me to the punch. I was just ready to say, we talked about this after we got off the air. Aston Villa will be a problem in this year's title race. Somebody's going to end up having to deal with that. I
said it just on the fan cam a minute ago. I said if Aston Villa win the title, Pep, Klopp, and Arteta need to sack him. All 3 of them. That should be sackable offence. You've let him win the league. He's been here 18 months.
Yeah,
with Aston Villa, who ain't won a league. When was the last time Aston Villa won a league? Last time they won the European Cup was 82, the year I was born.
Yeah, when was the last time they won the league?
God knows. I have no idea. Leave it in the comments, people. Tell us when Aston Villa last won the title.
You got to go back when Jay's grandparents was around, man.
Listen, big up Matty, man. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner. We're going to do player ratings shortly. Man United halftime 0-0. So we're currently still top, I think. Does that
we're still on top because Liverpool is a draw right now. So
Liverpool will be second as it stands, just above Villa. But we're out of here, people. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner. Make sure you sub to me. React later. Real Madrid. We're going to watch some proper ballers.
Get this man to 90K, people. Get this man to 90.
We're nearly there, bro. We're nearly there. We are currently 39 away. My bad. Right, we're out. Adios, amigos. Ciao.